students, welcome back once again to my maths class. In this video lesson, we are going to talk about the exercise 4.3 of pair of linear equations chapter. Okay, and yesterday, like in the previous video sessions, we have studied the different methods, algebraic methods, the graphical methods of the pair of linear equations. Those who have not watched those videos, please watch those videos and proceed to this video. And now in this class we will be discussing the equations reducible to the linear equations. That means we will be solving the equations which are not a pair of linear equations. Okay, so those equations we will be reducing into the linear equations, then we will be solving them. Okay, now let's proceed to the exercise 4.1, the first problem. Okay, I'll read out for you. Here, solve each of the following pairs of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. Given some pair of equations which are not linear, isn't it? And reducing them, we have to solve the equation. Now, the first one is, first problem, x by 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 equal to 2. The second pair is 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 equals to 1. Okay, so clearly we can see that this is a pair of equations, but they are not linear, because linear equations are the equations having degree 1. Here there is no degree 1 here. So we will be reducing these equations to linear equations, then we will follow the algebraic method to solve the equations. Now here what we have to suppose this as, we will be taking some common things as another variable. Now given here x and y variables, we will sort out some common things here. See here in this equation, if you see 1 by 1 x minus 1, here 1 by x minus 1 is somewhat common, isn't it? So keep that, take 1 by x minus 1 as, and 1 by as b. See, this is common here, 1 by x minus y minus 2 is common here. That I will be taking as another variable. Other than x and y, we can take p, q, a, b or anything. So then I will be reducing this pair into another two equations. Now I'll put this 1 by x minus 1 as a here. So it comes to 5a. So 5 into 1 by x minus 1, isn't it? 1 by x minus 1 is a. So I'm substituting in place of 1 by x minus 1 a. Right. Then plus here just 1 by y minus 2, that is equal to b. So this equation has been reduced to another equation. Let us suppose this as equation 1. Now here clearly it is a linear equation because the variable is having degree 1. Now that means I have reduced these equations into linear equations. Now we will substitute the values of a and b here in the second equation. 6a minus 3b equals to 1. Simply reducing them into linear equations. Now we know how to solve the linear equations by elimination or the substitution method. Now you can see clearly here we will be eliminating b. To eliminate b, I have to multiply equation 1 with 3, isn't it? So equation 1 multiplied by 3, what we get, just multiply both the sides, LHS and RHS side. 15a plus 3b is equal to 6. This becomes another equation. Let us suppose this as equation 3. Now let's write the second equation down here. 6a minus 3b equal to 1. This is our second equation. Let's solve these two equations. I have done the elimination method. We have to eliminate one variable. So to eliminate one variable, I have multiplied equation 1 with 3. Right. Now here plus minus gets cancelled. 3b. Here it comes to 21a equal to 7. Now simply a equal to 7 by 21, that is 1 by 3. Now what we supposed a as 1 x minus 1. Okay, before that you have got one variable. In the elimination method we have to substitute this variable in any equation. You will be getting the other variable b. So let us substitute a in equation 1. Okay, substituting a in equation 1. Now what is the equation 1 here? 5a plus b equals to 2. So a value I got 1 by 3. 5 into 1 by 3 plus b equal to 2. So that comes to b is equal to minus 5 by 3. Let's take LCM. B is equal to 3 LCM here, 6 by minus 5. So b is also equal to 1 by 3. So a is 1 by 3, b is 1 by 3. Now we will be reducing these variables. What we have supposed that we will be taking again. Now a is 1 by x. So given a is a. So 1 by x minus 1 equal to 1 by 3. A value I am substituting. Now cross multiply these two. So 3 into 1, 3 and x minus 1 into 1, x minus 1. So x minus 1 equals to 3. Now simply x is equal to shift this that side 4. 3 plus 1, 4. We got the variable. Now here again. Now what we got b as 1 by 2 equal to again 1 by 3. B also 1 by 3. Now cross multiply y minus 2 equal to 3. Y equal to 5. Okay. See, shift this to minus 2 that side. It comes to plus 2. So therefore the solutions are the solutions 4, 5. Okay. Solutions. Solve means we have to find the variable, unknown variable x and y. We got the x and y. First we have to suppose these equations into another variable. That means we are reducing these equations into linear equations. Then by solving through elimination or the substitution method, we will be finding the solutions. Likewise, we will do the next problem. Pause and quickly copy down. Now the second one, x plus y divided by xy equal to 2, x minus y divided by xy is equal to 6. Clearly, they are not linear equations. First, we will reduce them into linear equations. Okay. Now here, before that, here this is an LCM part. We will be dissolving the LCM here. See how to dissolve the LCM? X by xy plus y by xy. After doing LCM, you get this, isn't it? Now I have dissolved the LCM. Now here we can cancel x and x, here y and y. Now what is left over here? I'll write it 1 by y plus 1 by x equals to 2. Right. Now the second one, we will dissolve this. X by xy minus y by xy equals to 6. So again cancel x and x, y and y. So you get 1 by y minus 1 by x equal to 6. Okay, now still they are not linear equations because they are not having degree 1. Now we will be reducing them into linear equations by putting 1 by y equal to a and 1 by x equal to b, because that is common in both here. 1 by y is common, here 1 by x is common. That common part you have to assume it into another variable. Okay. Now here we will reduce the equations. Now the equation will be reduced into a and b. A plus b equal to 2 and here a minus b equal to 6. Right. These are the equations reduced to linear equations. Now clearly they are linear equations having degree 1. Now let's solve them. Here directly given 2a equal to 8. So a equal to 8 by 2, 4. And substitute a to get b. Substitute a in equation 1. So a plus b equal to 2. So 4 plus b equal to 2. So b equal to 2 minus 4, that comes to minus 2. So b value minus 2, a value 4. Now what we supposed a and b as 1 by y, that we will do it. Now 1 by y is equal to a. That means 1 by y is, the value of a is 4. Now interchange this value here, it comes to y equal to 1 by 4. Value of y. Now here 1 by x equal to b. Now b value is minus 2. So 1 by x equal to minus 2. So interchange them. So it comes to x is equal to 1 by 2 minus here, minus sign. Minus in the denominator or the numerator, it comes to whole of the fraction, isn't it? Now x is minus 1 by 2, y is 1 by 4. Therefore, the solution is minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. Okay. Now quickly copy down and the eighth problem here. See, these two are common here. 1 by 3x plus y is common. So we will take that as, take 1 by 3x plus y as some another variable a. Okay. Now here common is 1 by 3x minus y. So 1 by 3x minus y as b. Right. Now we'll reduce the equations into a and b. Okay. Here this is a plus just b equal to 3 by 4. And the second equation, 1 by, here 1 by 2 into a, isn't it? This 1 by 2 is there into 1 by 3. Like that means 1 by 2 into a means a by 2. Isn't it? 1 by 3x plus y is a. So 1 by 2 into a, that is here. Here also again minus b by 2. See here 1 by 2 into 1 by 3x minus y. 1 by 3x minus y is b. So b by 2. This comes to minus 1 by 8. Here. Like equations are reduced here. And again we will take this here. If you take the LCM, a minus b by 2 minus 1 by 8. If you reduce this, 2 1s are 2 4s are. So this comes to a minus b equal to minus 1 by 4. Now cross multiply. 4a minus 4b equal to minus 1. So we got two equations. This also we can reduce it. Here cross multiply comes to 4a plus 4b equal to 3. So this is our equation 1. This is our equation 2. Here you have understood clearly. I have just simplified them. That's all. A plus b. Here again fraction is there. That I have changed here. Cross multiplying. We got this. Here also taking LCM and cross multiplying. We got 4a minus 4b. Those two equations we will solve now. 4a plus 4b equal to 3. Equation 1. 4a minus 4b equals to minus 1. You can eliminate the b term. Here 8a equals to 2. So a equal to 2 by a, that is 1 by 4. We got a b value. We will substitute and get the b value. Substitute a in equation 1. So let's substitute. So 4 into 1 by 4 plus 4b equal to 3. This is equation 1. 4a plus 4b is equal to 3. In that equation 1 I have substituted a. Now 4 gets cancelled. So it comes to 1 plus 4b equal to 3. Right. 4b equal to 3 minus 1. So 4b equal to 2 and b equal to 2 by 4. That comes to 1 by 2. So a is 1 by 2 and a is 1 by 4 and b is 1 by 2. Now what we supposed a and b as this, we will be substituting that. Therefore 1 by 3x plus y equal to our a. So a we got it as 1 by 4. Okay. Now cross multiply again. 4 into 1 4 and here this 1. So 3x plus 4 equal to 4. This equation we got. Let us suppose this as 3. Right. Now again b value. B is 1 by 2. So b is 1 by 3x minus y is our b. So b is 1 by 2 here. This value I have substituted. Now cross multiply. So 3x minus y comes to 2. Let this equation be 4. We will be solving 3 and 4 to get x and y values. Right. Now 3x plus y equals to 4 and 3x minus y equals to 2. So these are the equations 3 and 4. Okay. Now here you can cancel. 6x is equal to 6, x is equal to 1. 6 by 6, 1. Now substitute x in equation 3. Right, this is equation 3, this is equation 4. So 3 into 1 plus y equal to 4. So 3 plus y equal to 4. So y equal to 1. 4 minus 3, 1. So x is 1 and y is 1. Therefore, solution 1, 1. Right. Like this we will be solving. There are few more problems. The same way you work it out. Okay. Now we'll do the next problem. Now the second one. Formulate the following problems as a pair of linear equations and then find their solutions. These are the verbal problems. There are 3 problems I'll do for you. The first one. Then you can simply solve the other 2. Right. Now the first one. A boat goes 30 kilometers upstream and 44 kilometers downstream in 10 hours. And in 13 hours, it can go 40 kilometers upstream and 55 kilometers downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that of the boat in still water. Okay. Now, we have to find them. We have to reduce them into the equations, then reduce them into the linear equations, then find the solution. Here, ask that the speed of the stream and the boat in still water. Right. Now, we will write down. Now, we also know that speed is distance by time, isn't it? And if you interchange here, time is speed, distance by speed, isn't it? Distance by speed, right? Just interchanging time and distance. And also, let us suppose now, given that, let the speed of boat in still water, speed of the boat in still water be x kilometers per hour. Right. Okay. I'll suppose the boat in still water as x kilometers per hour. Then again we will suppose the speed of the stream here, it's flowing, isn't it? The speed of the stream, let us suppose y kilometers per hour. I'll suppose them. And also given in downstream and also in upstream. Now, speed in downstream. Now, you need to understand this downstream and upstream here. See, the downstream speed means, that means the boat as well as the stream are going in one direction. That means they are going down in the same direction they are going. Okay, that is called as downstream speed. So this downstream speed comes to x plus y. This is x plus y kilometers per hour. Downstream means they are going in the same direction. The boat and the stream is flowing in the same direction. Now let us see the speed in upstream. Upstream means here the stream, here the boat is going in one direction where the stream is coming towards it. That means this is called upstream, in the opposite direction, right? That means that speed will become x minus y. This boat is going towards one direction, the stream is coming up here. So x minus y kilometers per. This if you understand, you can easily reduce the equations. Now here in the problem, given the time, that means in 10 hours the boat and the stream are covering these many distances, no? Like that. Time is given 10 hours and also 15 hours. In the textbook here, the boat goes 30 kilometers upstream and 44 kilometers downstream in 10 hours. So what is time? Distance by speed. So the distance here is, if you see here, the distance speed is this one and the distance here is given as 30 kilometers. Now if you take 30 kilometers given in the problem, that what is it given as? 30 kilometers upstream. So upstream here 30 kilometers. That means we know that distance by the speed. Distance by the speed. Speed is upstream is x minus y. Distance is 30 kilometers. This comes to time. That is distance by time. Distance by speed is the time. And also given 44 kilometers downstream. Downstream means x plus y. This comes to the time of 10 hours. Given that in the first condition, a boat goes 30 kilometers downstream, upstream, and 44 kilometers downstream in 10 hours. Okay. Now like this, the second equation we will be writing here. Now the second condition is that in 13 hours, that means in 13 hours, it can go 40 kilometers upstream. Here upstream is x minus y, and 55 kilometers downstream. So 55 kilometers downstream. You have to understand the concept that this is the time. The time in terms of distance by speed I have written. Distance by speed. Distance by speed. This is all time. So 10 hours and 13 hours. This is a condition given. Now we got two equations which are not linear. We will be reducing them into the linear equations. Because they are now not having degree 1. They are not linear equations. Now here, before that, we will suppose the common terms as another variable. 1 by x minus 1. Put 1 by x minus y as a. And 1 by x plus y. These are common. So I have kept it into another variable. We'll reduce them now. Here 30 into a, that means 30a. This will be reduced plus 44b comes to 10. So let this be equation 1. Now here I'll substitute a and b. 40a plus 55b equals to 13 hours. This is equation 2. 55b. So these two equations. Now by elimination method or the substitution method, we will be solving these equations. We will be getting a and b, reducing them to x and y. We will find the speed of the boat as well as the stream. Now here how to reduce? If I want to eliminate a, I will be multiplying this here and this here. Before multiplying 40 and 30, we can simply multiply here. If I multiply here with 4 and this with 3, it comes to 120, isn't it? Now if you take 30 and 40 LCM also, like that, you can get 120. So multiplying equation 1 with simply here this equation 1 with 4, it comes to, now directly I'll multiply and write down equation 3. So with 4 it comes to 120a plus 44 into 4. So it comes to 16176b. Now 4 into 10 is 40. This comes to equation 3. So directly multiplying equation 1 with 4. 4 into 30, 120. 4 into 44 is 176. Now 10. So 40. Now here multiplying equation 2 with 3. 3 I'll be multiplying. So it comes to again 120a plus with 3 you multiply, it comes to 15, 165b. Okay. Now 13 3 is a 39. This is our equation 4. Can you see here, or shall I write it up? Okay, let's see. Just solve it. Now here we will be changing the signs. Okay, this cuts off minus and plus. Here 176 minus 16, that comes to 11b. Okay, here just 40 minus 39, 1. So here I'll write, okay, b value equal to 1 by 11. Substitute in any equation we can substitute. We will substitute in equation 1. In equation 1 we get, what is equation 1? 30a plus 44b. So 30a plus 44b. So 44 into b value equals to 10. Now if you cancel this, 11 ones, 11 fours. Now 30a is equal to 10 minus 4. Shift this 4 to the other side. 30a equal to 6. A equal to 6 by 30. Right. Now 5 ones, 6 ones, 6 5s are. So a equal to 1 by 5. B is 1 by 11, A is 1 by 5. Now we'll reduce A and B. What are A and B? Here 1 by x minus y is the A. So that is 5. Cross multiply x minus y equal to 5. And again B value is 1 by x plus y equal to, what is the B value we got? 1 by 11. See, 1 by x plus 1 by 11. Cross multiply. You will be getting here. I'll write to this part. Okay. So x minus y, x plus y equal to 11. If you cross multiply, you got this. Let this equation, we have already mentioned 3 and 4. Let this equation be 5 and 6. Now solving 5 and 6, we will, sorry, this is 11, not 1. So x minus y equal to 5, x plus y equal to 11. So cancel it. 2x is equal to 16. So a equal to 16 by 2, that is x equal to 8. Now substitute 8 in equation 1. 8 substitute in equation 5. Right. So 8 minus y equal to 5. So y, so interchange them. So y equal to just 3. Therefore solution is 8 and 3. Here again we have also should write x is the, what we have supposed x as the speed of the boat in still water. Now here that means speed of boat is 8 kilometers per hour and speed of stream (3 kilometers per hour). Okay, this the bottom one, please note it down here. Like this we will be solving the verbal problems. There are 2 more verbal problems. I hope you will solve them, and we will see with a new chapter in a next video. Thank you.